jumping in, we have some recent news that actually came out this week. Came out from ICU and from IASF and USASF about the date swap for 2020, which it's all happening in the same weekend it was. It's not like it's shuffling from, April into May or anything, but it's, to my knowledge, it's the first time that they're going to be swapping the order of the events during the week. So
yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen it or heard that it's going to swap.
yeah,
So
swap.
I think this is the first time.
Yeah, so it's been going, Worlds has been going on since the mid-2000s, but ICU started in like 2009, 2010. So it's always kind of been that Thursday, Friday, opening ceremony Thursday around like noon, and then they get started with the ICU events throughout this, the semifinal or prelims on that Thursday, and then it ends with finals Friday, and then closing ceremonies, and they're done. And then as they grew, of course, they started doing stuff before the opening ceremonies in the other venues, just to begin those kind of prelim competitions, which isn't anything strange. The Olympics does that. They'll have the opening ceremony, or they'll begin TV coverage, and kind of those preliminaries have already started. So that's nothing major. This does kind of put that prestige, in my opinion, the prestige of the national teams, USA Cheer.
I like it. I like this swap.
Thailand, Canada, Norway, Sweden, all those country teams are now going to be competing at the end of the weekend. So it puts All-Star first, puts the youth side of it, and obviously All-Star extends up 18 and beyond, but it puts the prestige more on the federations, on those governing bodies that have these teams. I think it'll be cool, and then with the summit following it, a lot more people will be just staying through coach-wise and, and having those crossover kids stay. So I think it'll be good for cheerleading to have more exposure for those younger kids. They're going to be able to get there, do their stuff, and if they stay for a day to go to the parks, or because it's still the weekend for them, because it's still Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever those days are for ICU now. So these kids are going to have a chance to go see, the U.S. national team, and going to go see Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, all these teams, Team Jamaica, they're always dancing.
I feel like it just makes more sense to have it at the end of the weekend. And I will say for us, I'm wrapping up my work week when all of that stuff starts. So I don't even get a chance to watch opening ceremonies or see that beginning of the competition start. I would rather see it at the end of the weekend, but that's just because I am not a kid anymore and I don't look forward to Worlds and watching all of these all-star teams. Unfortunately, with my age, I just don't care to watch that all weekend. I'd rather. I like the change. I think it's a good flip, a good switch.
Yeah, and with this prestige and with putting the emphasis on the ICU World side of it, that's the Olympic model. That's what they're going for. And actually today on Facebook and Twitter, everybody's being goons, sharing a 3-year-old article dated December 2016.
Literally 2 years ago.
Almost 3.
Oh my God, it's 2019.
Mom brain. But in that article that everybody's sharing, it's cheerleading.
You ready for this? Who live is X? Who lit is this? Who real is us? We too legit. We are M-A.